Uh-oh, you know what that sound means. It means it's lunch talk time.
Welcome to the all-new Lunch Talk Show with Mike and Starr Carter.
This show will discuss relationship, family, celebrity news, and much, much more.
So stay tuned, because you never know what the Lunch Talk crew is serving up every Friday. Happy Monday, guys. What's going on? We are back with Lunch Talk with Mike and Starr. How you doing today, Mr. Carter?
What's going on out there, people? Oh, I'm doing great, babe. Doing good.
That is what's up. So, we didn't come to y'all last week because actually we had got off track again because of the schedules. But this week we're going to drop 2 shows for y'all. So,
oh yeah,
we're going to make up for it.
We're going to
make up for it. So, what's been going on, Mr. Carter?
Oh, nothing much, babe. Same old stuff, you know. But, honey, guess what? I ran across a couple of topics I want to run by you. And I never told you this because I want your honest, unbiased opinion on them, okay? You know, we're going to talk about other things, guys, but these are just 2 interesting, tidbits that I came across this week. And I said, I'm going to put it on babe on the show.
Okay.
And see how she going to react to it.
Oh, Lord. Y'all know how that goes. I won't be cursing, but I still give
her unbiased opinion. Yeah, but that's what we do.
As candid as possible.
I know, right? Well, babe, the first little tidbit I wanted to, just throw out there at you and our listeners. I heard an interesting little tidbit over this week, that the government is letting X amounts of fecal matter in our food. Now, hold up now. Yes, they are allowing this in our food because they say it aids in digestion. They allow so many things in your food because up to a certain percent because they say it's harmless to the body, But it's funny to me, and I want to throw it out there at you because you know what fecal matter is, right?
Yeah, that's poop.
Exactly. So they are allowing so many percents of fecal matter in our food because it's been scientifically proved that it helps in the aid of digestion. I mean, guys, Google it. We don't make this stuff up. Google it. But yeah, babe, that's one of the little tidbits I found out.
Why do I need somebody else to poop to make me poop? What is going on with that?
I know, it's crazy.
Why would I need... What's the point of me needing somebody else's nasty waste? Because that's what it is. I mean, obviously, if their body didn't need it, why would my body need it? Because our bodies is meant to take the nutrition out of everything that we eat. And basically, that's how fat is formed. Because if it's not nutritious to the body, then your body doesn't know what to do with it. So it hold on. So that's how you gain weight. And then you're eating in excess, of course. But yeah, so if your body didn't expel it, it don't feel like it has a use for it anymore.
And it turns out solid waste.
Yeah.
That's what it does. And we are eating a small percent, granted, of this stuff, but it's allowed. It's allowed.
See, we need to stay off YouTube. I've been looking at so much crazy stuff, guys. Oh my God, I don't even know if I can share all this stuff that I've been finding out about.
Oh yeah, you've been finding
our people.
Yeah, you've been finding out a lot of stuff too,
and all kind of crap. Yeah. It is crazy. But anywho, you know what? In like a lot of stuff that I have found out, I can believe it. I really can. Just because of some of the interesting things I have found out. I'm telling y'all guys, y'all don't want to go down the rabbit hole that's on YouTube. I know y'all might just look at videos. So it's some stuff out there on YouTube. It's some videos.
It's some information.
It's some people out there really speaking some crazy knowledge. Like, it is crazy. I never thought I'd be talking about YouTube. Like, that's the place to go to get information. Like,
I know, right?
Really
because they got
YouTube
all kind
like
of crap
that.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
But YouTube, it goes deep, guys. It really does. It's a lot of things that you can learn that you were totally unaware of. I mean, crazy.
Yes,
and this is what just is the tip of the iceberg. This is not even the tip of the iceberg. This is just something I ran across and I thought it was interesting to throw at my babe and out there at our listeners because, like I said, this is allowed and this is actual waste. And I don't know if it's human waste or animal waste or whatever. They just said allow so many percent of fecal matter. I mean, where does this fecal matter come from?
Oh boy.
I know.
That's all I can say. I mean, there's nothing that we can do if it is. If that is what's going on, I mean,
exactly.
what can we do?
I mean,
there's nothing that we can do. Our hands are tied.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is a crazy one.
But I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, in the way of just the world we live in, I would not even doubt it. That don't even, it's strange, but I mean, the world we live in is not that far-fetched anymore. You know, it really ain't. It's not that far-fetched.
You're absolutely right. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
I'm telling you some crazy stuff that I looked at last night on YouTube. I was looking at where celebrities, y'all, some of your favorite celebrities are, speaking of fecal matter, eating it for fame. And they're not doing it not one time. They doing it over and over again whenever it has to be done. And they say you can tell when a celebrity is really doing well within their satanic cult worship or whatever, that he's doing all the sacrifices and all this kind of stuff. They said because he or she, not just guys, he or she is doing all sorts of acts of craziness. Like they eating fecal matter, they are having homosexual sex with each other, like orgy type stuff. I mean, like I'm talking about they going as far as to say that certain male celebrities that you see be around, this is all industry, not just music, it's television, it's even sports, y'all. It's even sports. That these people are selling their soul to the devil, satanic worship, and one of the things that they have to do is eat fecal matter, aka poop. So if they got to eat it for fame, I don't doubt that they're giving us a little bit of it in our water every day, or however they introducing it to us. So
the old term holds to be true when they say you're full of shit. They're literally full of crap. Yeah, they full of crap. That's crazy.
That's so crazy because I don't know why that just don't make any sense. Like the explanation is so stupid. They put a little bit in us to aid in our digestion. So what is it that you're putting in our food, FDA, that is causing us to have to use somebody else's fecal matter to get it out of us?
Oh, girl, you got about an hour. We can sit there and tell you about all the stuff they put in our foods and stuff.
But we need other people's poop, not just our. Really.
They allowing this stuff. So, and if they can back it up with any scientific proof, like fecal matter aids in digestion, that's all they need. And now, we'll give it to the people out there. It'll be all right. They'll be all right. It helps with the digestion. Don't worry about it. It helps with the digestion.
Why would I be? I'm asking again. Somebody emailed me at lunchtalkshow@gmail.com and tell me this question. Why would I need somebody else's poop to make me poop? That's my question to my Lunch Talk family. Why would I need somebody else's poop to make me poop if that's why they putting it in the water? Please email me. I don't care if you my cousin. Email me. I don't care who you are.
I know, right? You want to find out some information.
I want to know. Any of y'all real science buffs? I need to ask my son. One of y'all real science buffs, answer me that question, because Babes sprung that on me right here on the show, so I had no prior knowledge. I told Mike, I was like, look, we always have a show and not have a show. How about that? Because we talk like this all the time.
This is stuff we talk about, guys.
That's why we came up with the premise of Lunch Talk with the Carters, because we started talking. If y'all go back to the beginning of our shows last year when we first started Lunch Talk, we tell you it all started on our lunch break, because we both went to lunch at the same time every day, and we was talking about Kevin Hart's situation, and that's when I said we had these kind of conversations all the time.
All the time. It doesn't matter. That's what we do. That's what we do. Your marriage or relationship don't have to be boring. Me and my baby, we talk about everything. We talk about everything.
See how he talking to me about fecal matter in our water. Now I'm going to be looking at the water sideways every time I take a drink. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Right? Bottled water probably ain't no better, because you don't know who bottling it.
Oh, you get it out your house, put it in a plastic bottle, sell it for $1. Yeah. There it is. Yeah. But babe, okay, that was one of the little tidbits I got. And this one right here is a little more deeper, listeners. This is a little more deeper. But it's on that same principle about, what we've been saying all this time about, what the world's coming to, because boy, the world from back when we was coming up to now, it's like a 360-degree turn. But this is just the world we live in. So
before you get into that one, I got a question for you, which we've already answered this question. would you do some of the stuff that these people are having to do for all this fame? They super rich. Beyonce, Jay-Z, all these people, they got the money at their disposal. They can go anywhere they want to go. They can do anything they want to do. They are out there in the limelight. These people are selling their souls to the devil. They out there, they throwing diamonds. Y'all think it's something to do with they music like brand or whatever. They throwing up satanic hand signs and justice all in your face, and you don't even know what's going on if you're not really studying on this stuff and looking into it, like straight up. So I just want to know. Somebody came to you today, and I know your heart, but Lunch Talk need to know our heart. So if somebody came to you today and is like, Michael, I will let you be famous if you sacrifice your mother, type stuff. That's what they doing.
I know, that's crazy.
That's what they doing.
That's crazy.
It ain't just eating poop.
I know.
They sacrificing
human
their family.
sacrifices and all that.
Yeah, they doing all kind of stuff.
Yeah, but me personally, honey, we ain't even finna go to that level. I go to that level in 1 minute, but I'm not finna go to that level right there. I'm gonna tell you how that industry, how I feel about that industry. I'm not gonna even go out of town that much to be famous. To be honest with you, because, you know, when you start doing that, you leave your wife, you leave your husband for 6 months, 8 months at a time. I'm not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? I guess they'll say, well, you'll never be famous. I guess I never will be, because that's not what I'm about. I'm a family oriented guy, and I'm not even finna go on the level of family sacrifice or homosexuality acts or any type of things like that, because you know what Hollywood can do for me?
They just want you. I mean, if these rumors are true, guys, I mean, what I'm talking about, you can look it up. You can go right on YouTube right now. That's why I saw it at. And I didn't just see one. I seen several. It's so sickening how many I have seen. It's like as soon as you go from one video and then they recommend other videos, you know, underneath that video, and they just keep pouring them in on you. They just keep pouring them in, and it ain't just one side. You got black people talking about it, you got white people talking about it, so you got people that's actually even been around in the industry, and it makes you wonder. They say if you don't do the detestable things that they want them to do, then they lose their stardom.
Oh, yeah.
And then they wind up naming off people.
I'm not going to get into the names, but you can.
Yeah, they start naming off people that has lost their stardom or whatever.
Because they went against the grain.
Yeah, because they went
brought
against
it to
the
the
grain.
forefront.
DMX is one of them.
Yeah. Oh, babe.
Everybody knows DMX is one of them. I seen a little short documentary that I sent you about him. Dave Chappelle, he talked about it. You know, Dave Chappelle come on the comeback up. So... But yeah, they want them dressed like women and all kinds of stuff like Tyler Perry. And if you're not down for that, you may lose your career.
Oh yeah, I mean,
if you're not down for what they want you to do,
take a look around. I mean, jumping off a little bit on that is, the same thing. Look at Bill Cosby, guys. I mean, everybody's downgraded Bill Cosby. Everybody done fire and brimstone this man. But come on, guys, when he wanted to buy a major network and predominantly bring back all the black sitcoms, the style that was back during his day in the Cosby Show. That's what he was going to do to his major network when he was going to buy it. Okay, and all of a sudden, hey, I don't have to say no more. This man is serving time in prison because of something that happened 1,500 trillion years ago.
But the president can say that he grabbed Cootie.
Exactly.
And excuse me, that's the best way I can put it.
I mean, true stuff.
And that's locker room talk.
I mean,
he's the president.
He admitted it. And
he admitted it. He's straight up about it.
Yeah.
And then you got porn stars coming out the woodwork talking about they slept with you unprotected.
Oh, yeah.
And ain't nobody said nothing about that.
I mean, yeah. But there was a valid point about what you were saying about you could be destroyed, guys. I mean, no matter how big you are in the limelight, I mean, it doesn't matter. Because
they say the bigger you are in the limelight, the more deep you are into
that crap. But, it's just a black and gray area because a lot of people believe it and a lot of people don't, but hey guys, you got to wake up and just realize things out there are real and beyond your understanding, because there are some satanic minded people out there that it's powers to be. You know what I'm saying? To get into that power field, you're going to have to do certain things that's degrading to you, to your family. You're going to have to degrade yourself and knock you down a peg or two, especially if you go in the industry headstrong thinking you going to do something. you know, they'll have you bent over a sink. You know what I mean? They'll take you down a peg or two, you know. So, I mean, we could go even deeper. You know, it's been some things said about Queen Latifah. I mean, you know, not throwing things out there, but that's the truth. I mean, guys, we don't make this stuff up. Google it. I mean, we don't make this stuff up.
Yeah, all you gotta do is crazy.
We don't make it up.
It's crazy. But I just wanted to ask you about that. So I'm sorry I got off topic, but so you can go in with the other if you're ready.
Yeah, no, that was good stuff though, babe. You know, that's what we do. What we said, we bring it to the forefront. That's what we do. And this is the type of stuff we talk about, guys. This is Lunch Talk with Mike and Starr. This is what we talk about. So you know, our marriage is always interesting. We got something going on. But anyway, babe, this is the second little tidbit. Like I say, this is a little deeper, but it's interesting because I want to get your just your unbiased opinion. Okay. Because like I said, this one is deeper than the other one was kind of funny or whatever, you know, about what's
funny eating poop. No, you know? That was funny.
But you know, this one is a little deeper. But anyway, guys, it's another little interesting tidbit I found out and I wanted to do a little research on.
Drinking poop.
I know, right? Right. But anyway, Pennsylvania, there were 3 men accused of sexually assaulting a dozen animals over a 5-year period. Okay, hold up now. That ain't the bad part, babe. Keep.
That ain't the bad part?
No, that's not the bad part. That's not the bad part. Okay. They released the guys' names, but you know, I don't like doing names.
We ain't gotta say
I don't like doing their names, but they were actually. Okay, I'm just getting my facts right, guys. Okay, that's all. Okay, they were actually accused of sexually molesting a cow, a goat, 9 horses, and a unspecific number of dogs. This was 3 men over a 5-year period, and they hired a little 14-year-old boy. Okay, allegedly now, to restrain the animals while they performed sexual acts on them. Okay, this is in Pennsylvania, guys. Hey, this is daily news.
This is in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
What part of Pennsylvania? Did it say what part of Pennsylvania?
No, it don't say what part of Pennsylvania. But there are, guess what now? They sentenced.
It can't be in the city of brotherly love. Because he's doing animal love.
I know, right? They are sentenced. They are sentenced anywhere up to 41 years in prison when they got caught sexually molesting 9 horses. Uncountable amounts of dogs, a goat.
Po goat. I mean, look, and the only reason why I say po goat is because women been screwing horses and dogs forever. You know, women. I mean, the horses and the dogs, they done had their share of humans messing with them. But I don't know about the goat.
Yeah. I forgot one. The cow. They had a cow too. A cow.
Yeah, see, a cow always getting. Molested.
Yeah, eating and
you want somebody pulling on your boobs for milk.
I know, right?
So they always molested.
I know, they get the worst end of all.
Yeah, and they ain't trying to take their nuts to make, what is that? What's the name of that?
What, Rocky Mountain oysters? No. That's goat testicles.
No, those bulls.
Oh, that's bull testicles.
Yeah, what is that? I forgot the name of it.
It's Rocky Mountain oysters. That's what the name of bull testicles is. Yeah.
Well, they eat them.
Yeah, they eat them, yeah.
So either if you a male cow, you're getting your balls taken.
Yeah.
And if you're a female cow, you're getting your milk taken.
Yeah, you're getting raped either way.
Either way, the cow and the horse and the dog.
Don't let alone say hamburger meat and steaks.
Yeah. But I hope they don't molest it before they make this.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
But that's why I said goats. That's why I said po goat. Because I don't know, I ain't never heard of nobody molesting a goat.
Yeah, I mean that's.
But they do get goat milk.
Yeah.
And cheese.
But babe, I mean, this is crazy. When I saw
you know
this,
what? I ain't even surprised at that either. Because Satan just running rapid. Like, I'm telling you, all this stuff is in the Bible, guys. I'm telling you now. I ain't trying to get real biblical on the shore and everything. But I'm telling you, y'all need to be reading the Old Testament. Y'all go to church and all they preach to you is the New Testament and how God has fulfilled the law and the law is no longer, you no longer had to abide by the law. Those are lies that the Satan is spawning, honey.
They better go read the Hebrew.
Yeah, you better read the Bible and you better be trying to, because the Bible really is, like, for real, is really telling y'all what's going on and telling you what not to be a part of for real. because these are the end times. That don't surprise me at all.
Yeah,
it don't.
I mean,
because
I just thought it was funny.
Those
the
are the
amount,
perverted acts that Moses talked about when he told when they was taken from Egypt. When the Israelites were taken from Egypt, he and God said they would take them to the promised land, and they told them, do not do the detestable acts that they do in this foreign land. So that crap been going on. And told them, do not do it. Don't worship their gods, because they worship idol gods, Baal and all that. Don't do nothing, because they do sorcery, they do witchcraft, they wizards, they warlocks, and all that is in the Bible. It is. And he said that he will bless us that obey him, and he will curse the ones that don't. So, hey.
I mean, I agree with you 100%, but I just thought it was funny because of the number of horses and stuff that these guys.
That Satan is run wild with that perversion. That Satan.
Horses.
They are possessed, honey, by a spirit. I promise you.
9 horses.
They got a demon on them. You got to. What would make you want to sleep with animals? Period, or molest them? What are you doing to these daggone 9 horses? I mean, what are you doing?
See, that's the thing right there. That is crazy to me. That is so crazy to me.
So I just think it's Satan gone mad. I mean, Satan is just destroying these people.
I mean, yeah, it is. You can tell it, man, guys. It's the end of times, man, and it's coming to the forefront. I mean, you know, we were talking about everything, the crazy stuff that we talked about on the show.
That was funny to me, what you just told me, the feces part.
Yeah, I told that was a little funny.
That was nasty. This was funny to me.
Oh, I thought this would be a little more serious.
No, this is funny to me because I know I mean, you can't do nothing about if the government is putting, poop in our water. So that's because we can't do nothing about it. But you telling me about these fools that is having sex with these animals.
Mm-hmm. Plural. A lot of them.
Yeah, let's say animals.
Yeah, 9 horses.
With an S. And they having a great time. And he even got 14.
Employed a 14-year-old boy.
I feel sorry for that
14.
To
restrain the animals while they were going to town.
I feel sorry for that 14-year-old boy.
I know he was traumatized. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
He was traumatized.
I really do feel sorry for him. He the one that we need to be praying for right now. Because that poor child right there, oh my God. Can you imagine 14 years old watching grown butt men rape animals? I mean, really, this is the kind of world we live in, guys. You can't live in your little glass, your little happy little house and your white picket fence. And
because on the outside, it's ugly.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
And your kids, if you like me, I got an 18-year-old about to be 18 years old this week. Child that's out there. I'm not the only one I know that's listening and that got a teenager or even in their early 20s. Half of us is grandparents. So, I mean, come on. This is what our kids is exposed to. You don't even know who you work with. Them men right there, they couldn't be doing that all the time. They had to have a job.
Yeah.
So these men is people that you could be working beside.
Yeah.
That go home every day to molest their daggone horses.
Bestiality.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, right?
That's what
bestiality.
It is, yeah.
That's what they call it. Oh my goodness. 9 horses. What can these guys imagine they're going to accomplish trying to sexually assault 9 horses? I mean,
I'm telling you,
horses?
That's just the definition of Satan gone wild. I'm telling you, on the American, I mean, not just Americans, but just on people, period. That's just to let you know that these demons out here are real. They are real. And you got to have a demon in you to want to do that. What would make me look at a horse or a cow and be like, ooh, look at that big old butt.
Yeah, I know, right? That's something I want to try.
I mean, really?
That's something I want to try.
I mean, come on, y'all. Come on.
And you talking about our water, Pennsylvania, what y'all putting in the water. Lord have mercy. That's crazy.
I think they had some animal poop. Something going on.
All right.
Gee whiz.
They done had the animal poop. Wait, that's good.
So you said you didn't know what poo it was, so they must have got animal poo.
You're absolutely right. Yeah, they got you. They got the animal poop. That's what it is. Wow.
Oh.
All right, guys. Man, you got something?
Man, I'm telling y'all, we need to stay off the internet.
I know, right? We do.
I already don't look at too much TV because they feed it to you in subliminal messages on television and through the movies, especially through the movies. They call it Hollyweird now.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because everything that's going on in Hollywood is weird. So they call it Hollywood. But for real, guys, y'all gotta stay woke. Childish Gambino made that song, Stay Woke.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't playing. Y'all gotta stay woke on what's going on around you, like, and noticing who these people that y'all idolizing, they're celebrities. They probably eating poop
And doing amongst other things.
To be at the status that they are. I don't even want to talk about that Coachella crap. I don't even want to get on that with Kanye West having the church thing. And
we're gonna have to get on
Beyonce got it on Netflix. And believe it or not, I'm not even watching that. I'm not tuning into that satanic worship. And you got the government feeding us fecal matter to mess up our head. It got to be.
I don't know what it is.
Because it can't be nothing to do with digestion.
That's what they say.
No, I feel like if I'm getting spoon-fed fecal matter a little bit at a time, that is so my body can build up a tolerance so that you can increase the dose. That's just like if you got to be on a medicine that's high powered, but they're not going to give it to you all at once because they know it'll kill you. So they introduce it to you milligram by milligram until they get you up to the dose that you need to be, that you will still sustain life. It's the same thing.
That's what it's all about. If it's not, aiding in any kind of health issues with humans, hey, let them go for it. Look at steroids. Look at hormones. Look at all kind of other things, additives and preservatives they are putting in these foods and all of that. Hey, if it doesn't affect the human body at that instant, because prolonged use, like anything, it's going to get you. That might
be why we have so much cancer.
Yeah, it's going to get you.
Because it can't be healthy for you to put into somebody else's waste into your body. Just... You ain't even got to be a rocket scientist. You ain't even got to have no science degree. I don't have no science degree. Science is not my thing. And I know that can't be right. That ain't right. That is not right. Because, if the body rejected it, why would it be okay to be put into another human?
I don't know. That's one thing I can't answer. I guess because of all the bacteria in there, it helps break down. Because your digestive system has a lot of bacteria to help you break down things. Mm-hmm. So maybe the amount of bacteria in the feces.
Well, those celebrities are no for anybody else. If that's true, if it's true that they had to do stuff like that to get to their fame, they had to eat poop, so they'll know it before I will.
I know, right?
Because if I got to do detestable acts and sacrifices and stuff like that, guess what? I just won't be famous. I just won't be famous. Because here's the thing, you can't worry about what will fade away. Exactly.
Shoot, I keep doing my job I'm doing now and be happy with it.
Yeah, you can't be worried about things that can fade away. You could be where you at 1 minute and be dead the next second, and it ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. What's gonna matter is the time you spent with your family, loving on them, take care of them, and being there for your kids, being there for the things that matter.
Yeah, the old saying holds true. You can't take it with you. So Don't worry about it. All that stuff you did to get it, remember, when your head turns cold, you can't take it with you. So all that stuff you did, degradable or whatever, was for nothing.
Yeah.
Was for nothing.
What are you willing to do to be out there? What are you willing to do? And these are things that your kids, if you got a son or a daughter that like to rap, they write music or whatever they is, and they want to be in these industries, you got to think about these things. That's why Lunch Talk is about family too, because I don't know if you knew, you might not know. So this show right here may be a show that could have went funny, but wound up going to real talk. Yep.
All right.
Could have been funny. But we got to know what's going on. We can't be blind no more.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
All right. So what? We had 30 minutes. So I did good.
Yeah.
I ain't talked too long. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. Do you got anything else you want to talk about?
Oh, no, that'll do it.
Say no. We got to shut her off. We could cut the mic. I could go on and on about this. I could go on and on for real. But thanks again for tuning in. You guys can check us out on what is it? Radio Public. Mm-hmm. Radio Public. Now, I don't know, guys, if y'all have noticed that when y'all listen to us, y'all are hearing commercials at the beginning. So I don't want y'all to think that that's not us. That is us. We do have other endorsements now. So y'all will hear some commercials that are being played through our people on our show. So we're not endorsed by the people that's on the commercials, because I done heard Old Navy and Company. So no, they not endorsed us, but the people that are running those type ads. Okay?
All right.
So that way y'all know what's going on, because y'all might hear a commercial in the middle of the show and, as it going off.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, cool. So that's just that way letting y'all know. So y'all can check us out. Radio Public is our sponsor, and you can also check us out on Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcasts, a whole list of others, YouTube for the audio, unless we pop up with a video, who knows?
Yeah, I know, right?
All right, guys, so we will talk to you again sometime this week. We love you guys.
All right, peace.